going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. We're back with another boxing conversation. I ain't trying to be on here too long. I ain't trying to be on here too long, but we still smoking that ostarine pack. What they say? Never forget. I can never forget, and that's what I'm doing. I just cannot forget what the fuck happened on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Not even like can't forget. I can't forget that shit. But man, hold on. Let me shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all cash app Artman the Great and hit artmanapparel.com. Shout out to my dude AC Boxing. Yeah. So I can't forget. I can't forget. When I got this pack, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this pack kinda hits. It hits like Rolly. It hits like Rolly. I can't stop laughing just thinking about like what happened on Friday, dog. Ryan Garcia really went out there and got cooked by Rolly Ramiro. He didn't get knocked out. He got motherfucking UD'd. He said, "Not a king." Of course, he ain't the king. He ain't my king. Maybe he's Jack Alter's king. Ryan Garcia is Jack Alter's king, but he's not my king. Fuck that. Hey man, you know some funny shit going on in the net right now. That fucking bitch ass white Latino guy from fucking Fight Hub. This guy, he's out here begging us for sympathy for Ryan Garcia, man. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck, I want y'all to just hear this shit, man. I had to screenshot and post. I'm like, dog, are you seriously asking for sympathy? Say it ain't so. So Marcos Gallegos, this bitch ass nigga, we got history. His ass, he's been blocked me. But he said, I seen a lot of people criticizing Ryan for crying after his loss. You guys are assholes. Boxers are very passionate people. They put literally everything into those camps and performances. Anyone gets gonna get emotional, win, lose, or draw. Other athletes, sports get emotional also. Shit, look at last year. He had compound everything that he went through and things that don't work after. Wait, hold on. Look at the last year he had. Compound everything he went through, and then things don't work out after you put in so much hard work in a camp. For people to expect athletes not to be emotional like that is stupid. These guys are robots. These guys aren't robots. They are people. Man, fuck Ryan Garcia, dog. And then when you go to the comment section, oh Lord, you go to the comment section of that, you would think it's gonna be Ryan supporters in the chat. Man, them niggas, Ryan supporters in jump ship. These niggas is already gone. They already gone. But you got the real niggas in the chat. They're like, man, fuck Ryan Garcia, nigga. I talk about from black, white, Mexican. They all saying fuck Ryan Garcia in the comment section because all that crazy shit that he pulled and him cheating. There's some niggas that don't like that cheating shit. There's some Latinos that don't like this cheating shit because it leaves a bad stigma on their fucking group that niggas is out here just cheating. See, Ryan Garcia, he fucking up everything. He fucking up the bag. Now niggas talking about they don't want the rematch and shit like that. I don't want the rematch now, bro. They both perform bad, bro. I don't want to see it no more. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, he's fucking up the bag, man. And he got these stupid ass fans saying they don't want to see a fucking fight that's already signed and sealed and ready to go. Nigga, it don't matter if you don't want to see it. That shit's happening. Jack, I'm only gonna give you a couple minutes, man. I'm only gonna give you a couple minutes because I'm trying to cook here. Said Ryan fans that became Rolly meat eaters. Yeah, these niggas, man, look. these Ryan fans, and just Ryan supporters, niggas that was supporting Ryan through this shit, man. These niggas out here making it seem like motherfucking Rolly is just some type of beast now. Like Rolly's just some beast. Real shit. They make it seem like Rolly's just some fucking beast, man. And I'm just sitting back left laughing at this shit like, stop it. Rolly is not no beast. He's the same guy y'all thought he was coming into this. What's different is that you guys thought Ryan was something special, but in reality, he wasn't. He wasn't.
You
All right.
already know. Hey, real quick, let me just clarify. I'm the only motherfucker that was on Ryan's side that was willing to come on these fucking debates. I know, but this dude may be like, man, this white boy and his Mountain Dew. I'm really like that. The fact that I go out of my way to fucking come on here. I don't give a shit what Artman says. I don't give a shit what any of these people say. I'm really like that. The fact that I come on here willingly, you gotta admit, no one else does that. Does anyone else do that? No, exactly. So you can talk your shit, but I really come on here and speak the facts and tell y'all what's real.
All right, Jack.
On the
say what's on your mind, man. What's going on?
Well, that. But I wanted to tell y'all something Ryan told me because I saw a clip. It was that Marcos Vegas tweet exactly. I saw a bunch of shit Ryan was saying, and I was like, he low key kind of is an asshole. So I want to tell y'all one little secret that he told me when he invited me out to LA. I had a little phone call with him, and it was about quitting in the tank fight. And this is I know it's crazy I'm saying this, but he said verbatim. He was like, people said I quit in that fight, but did I really quit? Because like I knew I could I gotten up? Yes, but I won in life. So what's the point? That's what he said to me. He said, I won in life already, so I don't need to win the fight. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. Hey, now give me my fucking respect because I really come on here and I keep it 100. I talk to anybody.
Is that what he said? What did he say about the Peds though?
Oh, I don't know. I seriously know nothing about that. I don't know anything about that. This dude, if he was on PEDs, which is definitely liable, I don't know anything about that. He kept that away from me. So
remember we already talked about this, man. There's no if. He was on it.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a YouTuber, Michael Montero, was talking about interviewing Luke Campbell, and Luke Campbell said he's dropped dudes before with hard shots like that, but no one has ever gotten up the way Ryan got up against Luke Campbell. Like, he got dropped with a mid shot, he got back up and started fighting. Luke Campbell was suspicious. He was suspicious that Ryan was on PEDs. So that's interesting to me. But give me my fucking respect, y'all. I really come on here, take a lot of shit, and I'm really like that.
They're saying that you're trying to play both sides, Jack.
They're saying that?
Yeah, you're playing both sides.
I haven't talked to Ryan.
You're trying to ride with the Haney fans now because
no, I'm not. I'm never going to be a Haney fan. I don't think Haney's that good. That's why I picked Ryan to beat him in the first place.
And no, honesty, where do you see Ryan going from here, bro? Let's be real. Does it look good?
He's cooked. He's cooked.
Does it look like he's blessed and highly favored?
No. If he fights Devin again, which I honestly think is probably might happen next, he'll probably I don't know. I honestly don't know. He might lose because he might be on that shit. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. Follow me, JackAll30 on Twitter, and I'm really like that. I come on here and told the truth. That would context versus shit. He said that to me.
Jack's all jacked up on Mountain Dew, guys. Please pardon him.
Yes, sir. Fuck you, dog.
That motherfucker came here jacked off fucking Mountain Dew. Ready to snitch on Ryan Garcia. Woo. Give him a couple more weeks. He's gonna crack fully. He's gonna tell us a lot. He's gonna tell us about the Peds for real. Say, hey, Art, I got some shit for you. What is it, man? Said Default, he fenced it. Yeah, he definitely fenced it because it's like this, dog. It was all fun and games. It was all fun and games when Haney was getting memed and all this shit. And Ryan was running around talking about, oh, it wasn't the Peds, it was just a left hook. It was all fun in fucking games, bro. Everybody was riding with Ryan Garcia. Everybody. Oh, he's gonna do this in the rematch. He's gonna do this. But when we seen on Friday, all them excuses, all the Conte snack, blame snack, Devin Haney's little brother, all this bullshit that they were doing and saying to excuse Ryan of cheating, all that shit ended on Friday because actions speak louder than words. You could say Ryan Garcia looked the same, but in reality, he didn't. And we all know that. So we went when we went into the fight Friday night, and we seen Devin do his thing, and then you see Ryan, and he looks so fucking terrible, and he gets his ass whooped. There's no more excuses. There's nothing you can say. It's the Peds. It's the Peds. Niggas online trying to say, oh, well, maybe it's the the switching of the trainers, and maybe it's the weather. It's the lack of fans and the fences. I ain't trying to hear none of them excuses, man. We seen what happened, man. He went in there and he got cooked, and we still smoking that ostarine pack. We still smoking that riot pack. We still smoking that riot pack. Hey, I still remember talking to my dude KBJ when Rolly put his ass down. I was screaming like, yo, this nigga Rolly just dropped this nigga. But was I really surprised though? I really wasn't, but it was funny just seeing that shit happen in real time.
Hey, my nigga, what's up?
What's going on, man? I'm over here choking on this Ostarine pack. This is a hit. This is a
Hey,
hit
I I
here.
I, I just got on mine too. Hey, boy, I got an archive
Mm.
of niggas calling Floyd boring. Just like niggas calling Floyd just boring, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, all you niggas is talking about how Haney born and all this other shit, nigga. That shit, bro, I didn't heard them say it about Floyd. All that type of shit, bro.
Yeah, they talk about how
And
Shakur and Haney just this boring fighter. Nigga, they used to say that about Floyd. Y'all forgot that?
and that shit don't even matter. You know why it don't matter? Because now y'all gonna put y'all gonna pump these other fighters' head up thinking they can whoop Dev or they can whoop this nigga.
Man,
And you
Floyd said that shit.
and then you put him in there and Dev outclass him. You gonna have to give Dev the credit. Niggas is
Yep.
saying Conor Ben can beat Dev, so I'm like, oh yeah, let's
I
run it.
be like,
Let's run it. Let's
cause
run it.
either you go pay to see him win or you go pay to see him lose. But either way, you go pay him. That's what Floyd said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. And I'm like, bro, Dev in a good position, bro. Ryan's in a fucked up spot. Y'all thought Ryan was a god. He was on god level status. Now look at his ass. He got nowhere to run, nowhere to go.
Yeah, he got nowhere to go. His loser ass. They talking about Rolly talking about crying don't make you less of a man. I'm like, no, it don't. But guess what make you less of a man? Disrespecting people's race, disrespecting people's religion, disrespecting people's wives, disrespecting people's mamas, daddies. Nigga, man, that nigga just been disrespectful
Disrespecting the
all
sport,
over.
disrespecting the sport,
Disrespecting the sport, period.
shooting yourself up with that shit and then going into the ring, man.
In the ring, boy, that man been disrespectful this whole time, and now y'all want us to stop and have some respect for this man.
But now I'm looking at old photos and I'm like, hold on. I don't think the Haney fight was just the fight that he was juicing in.
Hell nah, man. That nigga been you uploaded that shit earlier, boy. I looked. I'm like, yeah. The Duarte fight, man, that man been big as shit. He ain't even look the same, bro. The man been big in the Duarte fight. That's why he couldn't make weight in that fight.
bro. Niggas
Remember they
online.
changed the weight at the last minute.
Oh yeah, they sure did. They sure did. And and that's the fight I'm talking about, the Durante fight where he looked hella big.
Yeah, he couldn't make weight in that fight.
Nigga look jacked.
They ain't took no drug testing in that fight, man. They couldn't have. Duarte said he was on that shit though. Duarte tried to tell niggas.
Hold on. Hold on. What did they say? It said niggas was saying Tank was scared. Bro, ain't nobody scared of, bro. Come on now. Ryan been juicing his whole career and got exposed once he was under a microscope. They put that final test. I wonder what the scientist did when he looked at the results of Ryan Garcia's test. He was probably like, hold on. What the fuck?
This shit 60 times over the limit.
Limit. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
They got Angelo in this shit. Oh yeah. Send this over to the Golden Boy and Devin Haney Promotions real fast.
Boy, that nigga got more juice than Minute Maid in him, boy. Hey.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Now thinking about it, that was some wild shit how it played out though. Because we went into that fight thinking, oh yeah, they're about to scrub him. I'm thinking they're about to do him like he did.
Me too. Cause I got my son watching it. I'm like, they're one of my son's favorite fighters. So I'm like, shit, they're about to scrub him. He talking about, yeah, they're about to knock him out.
And I'm watching it with my old lady, nigga, and my dad and his woman. And we watching the fight all together. And we just like, yeah, I'm telling my dad, like, yeah, they're about to do his thing. Boy, we over here smoking chiefing. I'm watching the fight. Dev get hit with that fucking left hook in the first round, and he went like this.
I was shocked.
I said, "Oh shit!" I pulled the fucking joint like. I said, "Get him!" I said, "Straighten up, Dev. Straighten up." But you know, I wasn't scared, but I was just like, because I
had a nervous feeling, so I felt bad about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling like, okay, Dev. Now this guy's he's really playing. He's really going at it. He looks strong, so you're gonna have to box. You're gonna have to figure it out real fast. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can do as a fan. You gotta, if you're a fan watching, you can only expect your guy to do good. You can expect him to try.
Hey, but even though he was boxing good, I knew he never recovered. You could just see it in his face. I'm like, man, that nigga hit that hard, man. I'm like, no, it ain't nowhere in hell. That nigga ain't never hit that hard.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking like, damn, Dev, they ain't never recovered from since the first punch. I'm like, man, this nigga not recovering. And then he get hit
the first punch, man. That was the first punch thrown.
The first punch landed. That shit fucked him up. And then
I've been like, cuz, how?
And then watching the mid rounds, I'm like, okay, well, Dev, you know, he boxing. You know, this is still a good competitive fight, but Dev is still boxing.
But I still had that nervous feeling because I'm looking in his face.
And then when that last knockdown came by, I said, oh, yeah, they're going to stop this shit.
Yeah, they're going to stop this shit. I was surprised he held on to the end.
I was already ready because I was already to say, okay, Garcia, you know, you did your thing. Dev underestimated you, and you did your thing.
Yeah, I gave him his props. I've been like, man, I came on the internet, you know, nigga, chew, you know, YouTube go chew you.
Bro, of course, bro, you know they gonna chew me up, nigga.
Yeah, so
look at your boy, Dev.
Look at your boy, because you know, even though Dev ain't my favorite fight, you know, Boots and Aaron my niggas.
Yeah,
but he one of them.
He's still a Black American FBA,
and he one of them. They're one of my top 5 favorite fighters, cuz, and I respect this daddy and his relationship. So shit, them niggas been like, man, look at your boy, man. Look at your boy. He was on the ground. They stood over him, boy. When that ostarine shit came out, boy, I been like, man, hell no, I knew it.
I'll get to it. So I was talking to my pops after the fight, and my pops was like, damn, son, you know, sometimes niggas get hit with some shit. To beat them punches, he got hit with that left hook early. He couldn't recover from that shit. Yeah, and that's how niggas was just moving. Like, okay, that's that. Give Ryan his credit.
Yeah,
but then, oh man, when that news hit of him in that ostarine, that was like, how many weeks was that? That was like, I swear, it felt like
it was like it felt like 3 weeks, a month.
I think it was quicker than that. I swear,
it might have been quicker than that. Yeah, it probably was like a week or two.
I think it was like a week.
Man, cause guess what? I was with a little chick at the time. She loved boxing, bro. Man, she called me. We didn't even watch that shit together. She called. Nah, we did. She was on the side of me. She been like, damn, boy, I can't believe your boy lost to Ryan. I been like, me neither, boy. I can't believe this shit, boy. Like, this C-class ass nigga.
Well, I was like,
Like,
man,
I was mad as a
have
fuck. Yeah. I'm like, man, damn. Even Shakur said it. Shakur say, man, there's something wrong, bro.
But we all, let's keep it 1,000. Everybody had that feeling like something just ain't right.
Ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right.
Because when a nigga win a fight, you like, okay, the nigga won the fight, but it's how he won the fight. It's like, damn, this nigga strong as shit.
Strong as shit, because he didn't win it off boxing.
And
that's what I'm looking like.
The optics was different for us because we've never seen Dev like look that small compared to his opponent.
Yeah. He looked thin compared to him.
That thin. Ryan looked big as shit. I'm like, damn. But when that news hit, man,
that shit was crazy.
One day, that shit said, breaking news, Ryan Garcia tested positive for nandrolone and ostarine. I said,
man, bro, the nigga won off straight knockdowns. He never won off of boxing. That's why I'm like, man, there's something wrong, bro. It can't be. Even Shakur been like, man, I knew something was wrong. Like, Dev can't lose to him.
And then Dev in the very next round, Dev said, "Whoa, he just threw that fucking looping left hook.
He never throw no hook like that.
And niggas can talk about Dev's power, but at 140, he has proven that he's able to.
Yeah, power.
Hurt.
Yeah.
He has proven to at least be able to hurt or drop his opponent. You can't,
man, he rocked the fuck out of this man, and this man just instantly bounced back. How?
He bounced back and he started clapping his fucking gloves.
Fist. Like he on roid rage, like he a drunk motherfucker on roid rage.
Even watching that shit in real time, I should have known. I'm just thinking like, man, this nigga really on one.
Yeah, I been like, boy, he on one. I been like, Ryan done got tough.
That's what a nigga would think. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put the steroid on a nigga jacket like that. But
it's looking weird.
It's looking real weird, but niggas like that. This nigga really amped up like that.
Because I gave him his problem. I've been like, damn, boy, I underestimated Ryan. I gotta come on here, eat crow. Fuck it. Yeah, I underestimated him. But guess what though? I said my nigga go bounce back. Watch.
Yeah. I said to keep it fair, I'm like, okay, I'll draw a picture. I ain't gonna be no hater. I draw a picture. Nigga, customers bought that shit as soon as the news dropped, nigga. I refunded all them niggas their money back. I said, you can have that. Art Random Pro, we do not support this shit at all.
At all. You will not see my name on this at all.
And I always tag my Mexican partner, so niggas know that I actually stand on business. It's bigger than the money. I try to tell niggas. Niggas said, hell yeah, Art man sent me that motherfucking cash back. He said, fuck that.
Man, hey, for his wife. Hey, that nigga Chap side so fucking funny because I'm watching the playback of his video from yesterday. This nigga scrolling down Twitter, right? He see my name talking about, oh shit, that KVGJ talking about Chinyaway. You know, I made that name up. I found that shit. I got to copyright it. Chinyaway, man.
Bro, they go crucify your black ass.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas, man. Hey, it's nowhere ya. No you what? Chinyaway. Fuck that nigga.
I like Inui.
I like him. But guess what, bro? I gotta crucify
we gotta hold his feet to the fire. You say we just gotta hold his feet to the fire.
Yeah, we gotta hold his feet to the fire. Just like they do us. Man, them niggas were talking crazy about Boots. Oh, he get hit too much. Oh, he get hit. I'm like, bro, Boots never been rocked, bloody, swole up, none of that shit. What are y'all talking about?
Orbital bones.
Broken orbital bone, broken jaws, and y'all niggas talking about this nigga better than Boots? Got more skill than Boots? Y'all niggas don't know what y'all watching. I swear to God, because these niggas...
That's what they argued today, because you see I made that post and it's going viral within boxing Twitter. Because I make sure I properly worded it, because I ain't want them to say, oh, well, look how he beat this guy at 122 and 120. I don't want to care about none of that. I said, you cannot tell me Inui's the best in the world skill-wise when guys like Boots Ennis exist. I can't. They got so mad.
Visually, look at Boots and look at him.
You could just look. And then I told somebody, and he tried to basically say, I'm pulling the race card. I said,
It ain't even about race,
I
cause
said, check,
Usyk better than that nigga too.
I said, check this out. I said, Anui, he's a great fighter. He studies the FBA fighters. You see, Bud. I mean,
Yep,
not Bud, but Bud. He's a great. But I'm talking about Boots. See, Boots. He is a FBA fighter. So it's like you're studying it, and this guy, he is that.
he
He
is
is
that.
he is what you're studying. He's
Man,
a product of that.
Boots just
You
played.
learn that. He is that.
Boots just played and danced in front of a world class fighter. What are these niggas talking about? Anyway, will never do that. And he fighting booger weight bums, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. The only nigga
The
on this
only
record,
thing they say is
the only nigga on this
410.
record is Fulton.
410. That's
It's
what they
Fulton.
say.
Nigga, no Nito was old. If no Nito was younger, he would have beat the fuck out of that man.
It would have been more competitive. I can't say he absolutely would have won,
Man,
but
cause he broke
competitive.
this man's face at 36. Prime Nonito would
He
have
said
killed
Boot
that
a
man.
weight bully at 140 said still ain't cracking shit like a Nui.
How?
How?
This weird knockouts
Didn't he just win by corner stoppage?
by corner stoppage, bruh. It's no
A
such
corner
thing as a
stoppage
weight
is
bully,
bad. That means they care about your health. They think that you're
bruh. You know what a weight bully is? A nigga that missed weight.
yeah. A weight bully is somebody who's missed weight, or
Them a weight bully.
somebody who's bringing up somebody up multiple weight classes to fight them.
Yeah, anybody can get their ass knocked out. Look at Fundora. Nigga talking about, hey, yeah, they don't call him no weight bully. This nigga 6'5".
You can't call him a weight bully off of height because his size, as in like physical, isn't
Man,
big,
this nigga can
but
go to
he's tall.
160 cause he can go to 168. He ain't that small.
I like take miss weight. Like take miss weight.
Yeah, Shakur missed weight.
Shakur miss weight.
Devin ain't never missed weight and got called a weight bully. I'm looking like how he made weight.
How? That's what I'm saying. How? They talking about because he rehydrated. Nigga, which fighter don't rehydrate?
Yeah, nigga Boots the consummate
Nigga,
professional. Nigga
you
Boots
guys,
always make weight.
y'all talking about how Haney's a weight bully rehydrating against Regis. Bro, did you not see Amir Khan versus Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah, and nigga still counting that.
They count as Canelo's one of Canelo's greatest knockout wins.
Bro,
But they ain't talking about how Canelo outweighs this nigga by 25 pounds.
hey, who that nigga is? He fought at the B-ball. That bum.
He fought Triple G at the Bivol.
No, it was another white boy. That was before B-ball.
You talking about your Dildrum?
No, not Yildirim. He fought him in Mexico, in
Okay.
Guadalajara. Huh?
You talking about John Ryder?
Yeah, Ryder. Man, they uploaded that anniversary last year. I've been like, man, y'all uploading this man fighting bombs again.
Nah, that
Man, fuck John Ryder, man. He decent, man. He shouldn't been fighting him. That's a mismatch, man. Fucking John Ryder, bro. That nigga should be fighting fucking Demetrius Andrade and niggas like that if you go fight John Ryder. Telling y'all, man, that man ruined his career, bro. One bum at a time. And running from Benavidez, man. That man ruined it. Yo, Art. I guess I gotta hold it down for my nigga. Yeah, man, I used to be a fan of fucking Canelo, man. That nigga used to be a warrior. That nigga soft as a fuck now. Fighting all these goddamn bombs, bro. But yeah, man, Boots, man, different level, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping. I don't think y'all understand. One thing, I would give Anui credit though. He create angles better than Boots, and create angles to cut the ring off better than Boots. But as far as everything else, fuck no. That nigga ain't no way near Boots level, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I was on a phone call. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
No, no. I said I was trying to say the anniversary of John Ryder. That's really the anniversary of when Canelo was officially washed. If we want to be real, because that fight was like a war
Too
for no reason.
competitive.
It shouldn't have never been that competitive at
Yeah,
all.
it was competitive
And
as
then and then,
fuck. I'm
then
like,
Jaime Munguia KO'd fucking John Ryder like with ease.
with ease, bro. But he fighting these fucking bums on a daily, man. I can't stand this man. The man ruined it. Ruined it. But yeah, I did give Inoue props though. Like nigga been like, I ain't meant to say Boots do everything better than Inoue, cause he don't. You know what I'm saying? But most shit he do. One thing Inoue do better than Boots is create angles to cut off the rain. He know how to do that. He ain't gonna let your ass escape.
I know he was throwing them motherfucking bumps, and that's my thing. I like Anui. I don't want people to think I hate Anui or anything
Yeah,
like that.
I don't want people to really think I hate the man, because I believe he an all-time great and a Hall of Famer. I'm just showing them how they do black fighters, bro.
Yeah, it's like you got to put him up there with, and you see they get upset. Oh, I don't like the way y'all talk. Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't like that shit.
we
We
don't
don't
like that
like
shit.
that at all.
Man, y'all do that shit to all our fighters. Y'all hate it. Even niggas talking about, oh, we don't like how you doing. Man, cuz they do it to us. Y'all gotta stop cooning sometimes and hold their feet to the fire, bro. I'm gonna hold their feet to the fire, bro.
They on Twitter fucking got me fucking rolling. Look at this shit. Fucking Shakur. They talking about some. Hey brother, let me hold your gun for this pick.
Hey, that boy funny as the fuck, boy. They
Hey,
stay doing
hey,
some shit on Twitter.
what type of gun is that? Do he still got it in the holster, or am I tweaking?
Man, that nigga got it in the holster, cuz. Like, holding it.
These
You
niggas.
know, these niggas boxers, bro. They not street niggas, man. I keep telling niggas that.
I know, but
I've been in the streets, cuz. That's why I
these
couldn't
niggas.
make it boxing.
That's why I'm glad this roach shit had to happen with this tank, with the tank fight, whatever, because niggas was talking about Tank like he motherfucking the King Von of boxing. I made that nickname for him, the King Von of fucking boxing, because
Yeah.
these niggas out here talking about, oh, this nigga really in the streets. Devin not in the streets. That's why nobody fuck with Dev, because Dev ain't from the streets. I'm like,
Man,
man.
bro.
I'm like, what do you think about? You really think these niggas out here catching bodies
You
and moving
seen
fucking
Andre
motherfuckers
Ward recent interview?
with
Jay Prince?
Jay Prince? I only seen snippets. I only see snippets.
You
It's a
seen
whole
the
lot.
you seen the
What you
snippet
see?
of where he say shit? I was in the streets. I was trapping. And I was missing the golden gloves and shit. Like, and Jay Prince came to see me and I wasn't there. He
Mm.
be like, I ain't even knew who he was. And he called me. I'm in a trap house. He like, my daddy died, so shit, I'm lost, you know what I'm saying? But Virgil trying to save me. He like, uh, man, you need to get back in the gym, man, and fight, man, because I believe in you. And I know you can win us the gold medal. You know, Andre Ward is the last nigga to win us a gold. You feel me?
I know, and I do remember. I was watching a clip of that. I definitely
Yeah,
do. And
yeah, because you can't be in the streets and be a boxer at the same. It's just virtually impossible.
it's
I'm
impossible,
living proof of that shit. I tried it.
nigga. You fucking imagine you working out in the gym. Next thing you know, the op pull up to the gym. You know the fucking gym
Yeah,
with the switch. You got to pull
yeah,
the
with
fucking
the
switch
switching.
out your gym bag.
And back in the day, it wasn't no switching for us. We just
I know niggas had 357 with some rusty ass handle with duct tape on that bitch.
yeah,
Had to pull that motherfucker out.
yeah. They trying to kill you in a joke, cuz.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Back in the day,
and you
niggas used
gonna
to
go
pull
to
up.
jail. You gonna be caught up.
Hey, back in the day, a lot of niggas survived drive-bys and shooters because niggas guns was fucking jamming and shit. Niggas had old piece of dirty ass old ass guns and shit. Now
Yeah,
none niggas got switches and fully automatics and shit.
they got rifles and shit. Look, they got
Or
ARPs in their pants.
ARPs and they sweats.
Yeah, bro, for real, man. Like, bro, like I don't knock anyway because he do got supreme skill, but nigga resume ain't shit really. Like only nigga he got on there is Fulton, bro. If he beat Bam, Estrada,
He got
Espinoza,
he gotta beat that Jutsu nigga.
he gotta beat Nakatani.
Yeah.
You gotta beat Nakatani.
Because
Everybody else don't matter.
that's
Nakatani,
somebody that's we see, and we see him wrecking shit, and we know him now, and we like, okay, well, this is somebody we know.
yeah,
That's Fulton. And he ain't drained no nothing. He making
he
weight
ain't drained
comfortably.
or nothing. Yeah, so go ahead and fight Nakatani. Nakatani knocking shit out too. He hit
You know,
hard as the fuck them awkward ass hooks.
this nigga, he really do fight like the fucking
Like them Asian people.
them anime
Yeah, like
boxing
that.
characters. Cause the way he throw his hook, it'd be like,
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck
I'm
wrong with
like,
that
what the
nigga,
fuck? It's like real, like robotic style, but it's like effective. It's like
Yeah.
effective, clean,
It
perfect.
looks
But it
stiff
looked
but
like,
strong as a fuck.
yeah. I'm like, damn, how the fuck this nigga? And I was low key watching that shit, like, okay, he got it. But that shit can go against it. Can be tough if you fight an FBA fighter with that style, though.
Hell yeah, man. I like I like Fulton, man, but I don't think he should go up and fight Oshaki Foster, bro.
You think he too small?
I think he's too small, cause this such thing is too small, bro.
Oshaki is a big dude. Like,
Yeah, Oshaki getting ready for 135, bro. So
I want to see Oshaki versus Ray Ford. That's what I really.
yeah, that's really
Hey, them boys be on the timeline talking crazy every day.
Yeah, Fulton need to stay down to 126, bro. He don't need to go no higher.
That even signed the seal?
I don't know if it's signed the seal yet, but I hope not, because this gonna be a mismatch, man.
No, I think it is signed and sealed. Ain't that is it a unification?
No, because he what is it?
I don't get it. Okay, what weight class?
No, because Fulton at 126, he a champion at 126. Oshaki 130.
I thought Fulton moved up to 130 and just won a. No, okay, I got it all wrong.
He just moved up to 126 and won a belt.
So the belt he just won from Figueroa was 126.
Yeah, because it was vacant.
Now he's using his mandatory status at 126.
To go up and fight Oshaki. Well, I don't know why he doing that.
Because Oshaki don't be throwing as many punches.
But Oshaki go hit that nigga hard as a fuck.
He gonna hit him hard, but Fulton can I think Fulton can still outbox him though.
Yeah, Fulton can, man, but it's a weight, man. His weight class is for a reason. Fulton is small as a fuck, bro.
Fulton is small, but I think
that nigga's small, bro.
You know who I like? And niggas be mad when I say this. I call him Sugar Ray Ford. Sugar Ray Ford. I think he got the goods, man.
Yeah, Ray Ford good, man.
And I feel like everybody judging him off that Nick Ball fight. I think he really won that shit, but I do.
Yeah, it was a close fight though. Yeah, it could have went anyway.
You're not supposed to give your opponent that many chances to fucking just wail on your side and touching you up while you're in the high guard.
Yeah. See, but it was a good fight though. It was close. So I don't really.
Foster don't turn no punches. He be slapped. That's what I said. Foster, he do got power. He's strong. He a strong Texas dude. But my thing with him is like he got that Philly shell and just like kind of ugly style. It's like nigga.
But get what though?
They gonna punch over that shit.
Yeah, nigga can punch over that shit. I tell niggas, man, it's a way to beat that. Like stabbing jabs to the body and throwing an overhand right, boy, you will beat that Philly shell every time.
And I'm not here to tell a professional boxer what to do. So this is just my opinion. Based off what I see, I feel like he's not doing it right because he's like kind of walking you down in the Philly shell.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to switch.
You gotta switch. Yeah.
You gotta know how to switch it real quick. Not you walking a nigga down like this, because if you walk a nigga down, they're like, oh yeah.
Bro, I told you, cuz man, most of my family from Philly. I learned the Philly shell first.
I told him that he got bad as shit at me. I said, I would leave this nigga alone.
Yeah, leave that nigga alone, cuz. Hey, but get what, my nigga? I learned the Philly shell first. That's the first guard I learned, like from my people.
Yeah.
Like a lot of niggas be leaning back with it. You don't lean back in the Philly shell, bro. You just tuck your chin inside of your traps and you let your shoulders block for you. Niggas
Man,
be leaning with that. I'm like, cuz that shit gonna get you knocked out. Like all I gotta do is stab to the body and throw an overhand right. Your shoulder down.
I went into the boxing gym just trying to do that shit. And you know what the coach told me?
Good.
Because I said I want to learn how to do that shit like Floyd do it. He said Floyd got enough money to get his shoulder fixed. You don't.
Yeah. Boy, that shit hurt.
That's what he told me. Cause he said if a nigga punch your fucking shoulder in, nigga, you gonna be mad as shit.
You gonna be mad as a fuck. You gotta build your shoulders up to learn how to the block them shits, bro. Like you gotta do a
Man,
lot of
because
shoulder
still
exercises.
boxing fans don't understand. Even when you blocking punches, that shit still hurt.
That shit hurt. I keep
That's
telling niggas that. I be like, bro, you think them shits don't hurt your hand when you punch a nigga who bones dense as a fuck and got muscle?
That's what Jared Anderson said. He was like, I don't want to punch that nigga no more to the gut because he keep on tucking his elbows and his elbows hurt.
Yeah, that nigga bones dense as a fuck. Nigga, you getting boxed on. You think your bones ain't dense?
But if you're going against a nigga with some real life power like Mike Tyson
And you see what I said under your picture? Look at that nigga neck, cuz.
Yeah, that nigga Mike Tyson was just different, man. I don't know if it
He was built the box. Man, cuz you punch a nigga with a neck like that, he'll look at you.
Well, Mike Tyson, it's like he was good, like for his whole existence. I ain't gonna lie, his prime from that 1980, what it was like 1989 to like early 90s.
It was like 1985, 85, 85
to like the early 90s. Around that time, it's like I think he was just like in a golden prime where you just cannot compete with that type of shit because this nigga was a freak of nature, like a walking pit bull. Literally.
Bro, you know I'm like 5 years older than you, bro. Guess what, my nigga? I'm gonna tell you some shit about Mike Tyson. That's all little kids knew when we were growing up is Mike Tyson. Niggas used to be like, man, I'll knock you out like Mike Tyson. Now we knew Holyfield because Holyfield had them wars with Tyson. You feel me? So all the kids knew was, hey, yeah, boy Mike Tyson, Holyfield, boy Mike Tyson. Then I'm from Georgia, so you know we know Holyfield. We love Holyfield down here.
So you was in Georgia and y'all was not fucking with Holyfield over Mike Tyson?
Yeah. Shit, yeah, boy. We were rooting hard for Holyfield. We were like, fuck Mike. Shit, yeah, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been one of them niggas scared if I would have got the call to fight that nigga Mike. You know how niggas was scared walking into the ring?
Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. But I probably would have been pissing on my clothes walking to the ring.
I would have had some confidence after he fought Buster Douglas. But
yeah, after he fought Buster, I would have some confidence, bruh.
Because that's like intimidation. Like a nigga walking there with all them cops, and he only thing he got on is a fucking towel. He just all serious, walking straight to the ring, and you just like,
this nigga built like a pit bull, bruh.
You just tapping your gloves together, like, okay, I will see what I'm doing. This nigga. You looking at this nigga neck is like, you can't even choke this nigga.
Yep. Yeah, you can't even choke this nigga. Cuz. And
what made Mike scary was the fucking hooks, though, man.
Yeah, the hooks and the uppercuts. Hey, boy, listen. Cuz, if you fought that nigga after he fought Marvis Frazier, I know you was scared. You had to be fucking scared. Cause it looked like he killed that nigga. I've been like, boy, ooh, shit.
Even if you was in the high guard, the type of like, because he be ripping the body and then
and he come up real quick with an uppercut.
Yes, because your natural reaction if a nigga's ripping your body like that is
to drop your elbows.
I'm gonna drop my hand, and as soon as you drop your hand, he's like up top.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that's why niggas like Holyfield, you gotta bounce, you gotta
bounce around and use that stick.
And then if he get close, you gotta tie him up real quick.
Yeah,
you can't let that nigga fucking go into that. But he did. You gotta be a strong nigga too because he did hit.
Well, Holyfield was strong as a fuck, man. Look how Holyfield was built.
I watched the fight. I think it was either the first or the second.
Even though Holyfield, even though Holyfield was light, He was strong as a cause we from
He was
Georgia,
still
cause we
strong.
some country niggas. Yeah.
Mike Tyson hit Holyfield with that motherfucking left hook to the liver, and then he hit it with the uppercut up top.
Yeah.
And Holyfield still was he's just there. That's probably why his ass talk like this right now. But yeah,
Yep. Man, cuz listen. Why you think Bud and Errol was so strong? Them two country ass niggas that be in the wilderness fucking wrangling horses and fishing and shit, man. Them niggas country.
yeah, but yeah.
Them some country
You know what they
niggas.
try to say though?
What?
I ain't want to hear it though. They try to say that the reason why Bud was stronger is because Bud is 100%. He's 100% FBA, 100% Black American, and Errol Spence he's mixed with Jamaican and black.
Cause do they know Jamaica is a American territory? Like you don't need a green
And that's what
card
I'm
from
saying. Like
Jamaica to
Jamaicans
come
is
over
strong
here.
too. That's what I said. Jamaicans is strong
Jamaican, cause
too.
I used to work with a Jamaican named Lance. Bruh, we
But
used
they
to
try to say,
have
"Oh,
these like,
Bud's stronger because he's from Omaha and
yeah,
Errol
it
Spence
wasn't
is from."
that nigga. Them
They
Jamaicans
try,
strong as shit,
yeah, that's
boy.
what I'm saying. Them
Hey,
niggas is strong, and he got his pops in his life too. Niggas is strong. Niggas is strong.
yeah, that nigga
But
wrangle cattle.
they try to say that Errol Spence had it easier coming up in life than Bud Crawford did.
Man, that man black. Cause just cause you got a daddy don't mean you had it easy. What the fuck these niggas think this shit is?
They say
Bro, I don't know.
he had it easier because okay, I'm from or I grew up in Texas, right?
Yeah,
I'm from Texas. I grew up in Texas, right? And the part where DeSoto, Texas, that's not really like the hood, but it's still like, it can get busy and it's close to
yeah.
that, which is the hood. But it's like niggas is thinking like, oh, he ain't really from the hood. He ain't really about it like that. Bud Crawford really from the hood. He really from Omaha. Da 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 da.
Yeah, man, that shit don't matter, boy. Niggas be thinking that hood shit matter.
It
Look what
matters.
that shit got Regis. Talking about he gonna study CTE and shit. Stupid ass nigga, you don't know shit about the
I was trolling
brain.
that nigga. I told that nigga Reaches. I said, you gonna do all that studying and you gonna somehow still blame Devin Haney for why you fucking lost.
That nigga think he a fucking lobotomist, cuz. That nigga say I'm a study CTE. What the fuck wrong with you, boy? You dumb.
This nigga said Devin Haney was 175 when they fought all types of shit. I said, oh nigga, you gotta cut it
Yeah,
out.
you gotta cut it out. That nigga, there's no way he rehydrated that much
You know how
in
niggas be like,
24
you know how niggas
hours.
be like, ostarine wasn't the reason why Devin lost. No,
Yeah.
it was not the size was not the reason why you
Bro,
lost.
that man barely touched. He just been boxing the fuck out your
He
ass.
just boxed you. He didn't fucking Tyson Fury lean on you.
Lean
and
on
put
you
in a
another
headlock and shit. And he did have you in that little headlock, but he
in
ain't
a headlock because he had to love bro you for that minute
just
for
for that
talking
little
shit.
minute. But he wasn't. But in the fight, he wasn't just leaning on you like how Tyson Fury was leaning on Wilder in the fucking third fight.
Hey, that nigga Devin gave that nigga a noogie.
Private school
shit, nigga. Hey, I had to share that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the best press conference in a minute.
Yeah, it was. I love the shit talking to that press conference.
My favorite press conference so far has been in modern times. I ain't talking about Floyd. I'm talking about like in right now. I'm talking about like okay, Canelo Alvarez and Plant when Plant slapped Canelo.
That shit was funny as a fuck.
I made a shirt of that shit. That shit went fucking diamond on my fucking website. That shit was so funny. I like that shit.
Hey, guess who I like?
Charlo.
Raleigh and Tank.
You like the Rolly and Tank? I ain't like that.
Man, I did, because Rolly was funny as a fuck.
I ain't like Rolly back then. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
don't like Rolly now.
I ain't like his lips. I ain't like none of that shit.
But listen, how he was talking. Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass. But I would die like that nigga Tank say, man, you don't even believe that.
the Charlo, oh yeah, I like when he pushed him off the stage. That shit was funny.
Yeah, he put him on the same. Tank was just doing all type of shit. That shit was funny, bro. Yeah. It was comical.
Man, but shit, I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm about to go take my family out to eat. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, bro, I already know.
I just wanted to smoke and talk this boxing shit.
I already know.
We go try. We still smoking on that ostarine pack for
Oh,
sure.
oh yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna get back up here with you, man. Just let me know, man. You got the number.
Oh yeah. And let me know when you want them shirts too.
Man, you know I'm getting that shit to mine.
Hey,
The
them boys
mine.
bad. They ain't bad. They talk about have some sympathy for Ryan. Nigga, fuck him.
Fuck him. We ain't got no sympathy, no empathy, or no emotion for that bitch.
Right, nigga. On to the next one. We'll see you in the rematch, nigga, on the
Yes.
Canelo Crawford undercard. Hey, I might be flying out to that shit, so we'll see.
Yeah, hey, that
We'll
shit
see.
is in Vegas, ain't it? It's at Raiders Stadium.
Yep, I'm flying out to that shit. I'm
Hey, bro,
definitely.
I gotta catch me a ticket out there, bro. I'll meet
Yep,
you out there, bro.
that's what I'm saying. We got a link. Got a
Yeah,
link.
we got a link, cuz.
Matter of fact, we might as well all link at the fucking Crawford Canelo fight. Everybody from boxing Twitter, we all link up.
Yeah.
Settle y'all differences there. If y'all
Said
feel
I did today. I'm gonna be like, Ray, you old bullshit in that fat bitch.
you know that nigga ain't gonna get it. So I gonna get that nigga alone so he can make it out there. Nah, I'm talking shit. All right, ourmanapparel.com. I gotta get up out of here.
All right, bro.